Hello everyone and welcome back to another custom diecast review. Now, today we got a very oddball type diecast. It's something I don't really do normally, especially trucks. I'm not really a truck person either, or whether making customs or just, collecting them. I don't really do that for my purpose. It's kind of like, I'm not really a fan of it. But I did see something on Facebook that kind of piqued my interest a little bit. Someone took the Daytona race win of the Grant Enfinger truck and turned it into his Martinsville win later on in the season for the playoffs. So I'm like, the detail actually looks pretty darn good, and it looks fun to do. So I called up a certain somebody like, hey Ma, since you're at Walmart already, you see if you can if they got an Enfinger truck right there, on the peg, see if they've got one. She's like, yeah, I'll look. And they had one, so I'm like, alright, bet. We're going to turn this into the Martinsville win. And here it is, right in front of your face. So that's pretty darn good. Now again, it's not really this side that I like doing, it was the other side, and of course we're going to take a look at that in a little bit. I did a different type of blue. I bought a special bottle of paint for the playoff markings. Honestly, I think the blue is beautiful, but unfortunately it doesn't really match the banner, or with shade type. I mean, yeah, it could be metallic versus just a plain or like a flat, but either way the banner is a little bit lighter than the splitter and spoiler, which, I mean, that sucks, but that's literally all I can do. I can't really do anything else. I mean, yeah, sure, I can try to tone it a little bit, but let's be honest, who's going to do that? I'm not going to do that. You're not going to do that. Nobody's going to do that unless they really, really cared, which, I mean, I do really care. I'm too lazy to do it, if I'm being completely honest. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this diecast. I did this diecast pretty darn quick, too. Only did it within a few hours, so that's pretty nice to get a diecast completed. I also completed this with like 5 other diecasts. Now, I'm working on the Ryan Blaney the Talladega win from 2019. I was doing that at the same time as this one. I was doing this, the Zombie Skittles. I was refurbishing a different Kyle Busch diecast. I had a lot. I was doing a whole lot of customs, and yeah, it was pretty fun. It was a very eventful night, and it was fun to do, so I'm glad we could do that. Got Champion Power Company, or Power Equipment, not Power Company, I'm stupid, I had to look at it for a minute. Powering Your Life right there, got the Ford, got a whole bunch of just, dirt and debris and grime stuff. It is Martinsville after all. Of course, you got it all covered on the front. Got that beautiful blue splitter right there, so, yeah, that's pretty cool. Got the Gander RV and Outdoors. I had to, I wish I could put, like, an outline on that. I mean, I guess I could, technically. Honestly, I probably should have, because that probably would have gave me a little bit more crispiness to it. Crispiness. Got the number 98 right there on the roof. Nothing else. That's literally about it. Got Grant Enfinger right there on the back. I did print off the banner. It's not the best banner, but I mean, it's there. Oh, drop the diecast, my bad. This way, apparently, it is, what's that? K92.3, Orlando's number 1 for New Country. I guess that's like a radio station. Got the amazing blue spoiler back here. Again, I really like the blue. The blue's very nice. I didn't do a very good job painting it because I was like super tired, but I'll probably go back and touch that up later on. Got Champion right there on the back with the Ford in the middle. For work, for home, for play, for work, for home, for play, so on each side it says the same thing. Got a little bit of rubber wear back here, got the 98s. Now, some of this damage is from the actual Daytona race win, and some of it is not, so we'll take a look at that in a little bit for what I mean. Like right here on the side, that's not from it. That wee little bit right there on the Ride TV, that is from the actual Daytona win. Of course, you got the blacked out tires and stuff. That big old door beating and banging donut right there, that is from me as well. These little marks down here, that scrape across the side, or not the scrape, but that black mark across the side, that was from me as well. But got Champion right there, Ride TV, of course. Curb, Built Ford Tough, I don't know what that one is. There's Thor Sport, and I don't know what the other one is. Of course, you got a very, very, very terrible place, or not place, but it doesn't look very good. I will say that. The Grant Enfinger, you can barely read that. It's not very good, so good job Lionel on that. That is always nice of them. Got the 98 right there. Of course, you got some all just kind of dirt and debris. Got the wheel marking right there, the donut mark. Got 2 little donut marks down here as well. Of course, you got that good old slash across the contingencies, which we have. Let's see, Gander Outdoors, Cometic, Holly Fi Race Truck, or NASCAR Race Truck, I guess I should say. Mobile One, Tilton, and I don't know what that one is because it's covered up a little much. I got a completely blacked out tire there. Goodyear, got some more racewear and stuff. Got that blue splitter once again. Moving on to the other side. You can see a little bit of detail underneath. We'll get that in a minute. I got the window net down, of course. You know, we had to do that. Got some more racewear. Got the pop rivets. I got a little donut mark there. Of course, we had where the jack goes. Now, on the inside, there is a bit of detail. Not a lot, but you can see there's a steering wheel detail. The center part of the steering wheel and the shaft is silver. You can see the actual like roll cage is silver as well on both sides. Got the there is no dashboard detail because there was nothing to put on the dashboard. And then I think there's a gear shifter in there that I painted as well. Yeah, you can see right there that little ball right there on through the windshield. You can see that is silver as well. That is a little bit of detail I did as well. Got the donut mark right there. Once again, I already said that. Got a little bit of marks and stuff there. Now this specific tire mark right here, this donut mark, that was from the actual diecast. That was from the Daytona win. I didn't do that myself, so that was just already there. I also blacked out the axles, of course, because that's something I do on my customs. Got a little bit of the fuel dripping from the American Ethanol ring. I do that a lot on my customs as well. It's almost like a signature at this point. So underneath, we got the Ford F150 used under license. Got a little bit of detail. Now, I've never done like truck detail underneath. Like, I've never done that, so I have no clue what in the world I'm doing. I mean, I tried. It may not be the perfect detail, but I mean, you know, I tried following some lines and try to see, you know, what I could paint differently. Because, like, of course, especially this part up here, it's a little bit different than the Cup cars. Of course, the exhaust is a little bit different as well. But I had absolutely no detail underneath for the actual Lino release, which is right there. I'll have a side-by-side comparison as well, and you'll see what I've done. So, for the details, so let's actually go ahead and do that. You can see there's already a whole big difference. The spoiler's different. The splitter's different. The damage is different. You can see the only thing different was right there. That is the same, not different. I'm sorry. And of course, you got the gas leaking there, the window net down, all that good stuff. So I definitely did a whole lot of detail to this diecast because of course, I had to change it to the playoffs. I had to print both banners and make both banners. I had to cut the interior, detail the interior, all that good stuff like that. I do like the black interior a whole lot more, though, so I do wish we got it in the gold series. And you can see there's a little bit of a difference back there. You can see the blue is really the only difference there. And, of course, you got the banners and stuff with the black interior. Now, this side is the really good side. You can see there's actually a little bit of damage right here, but I kind of carried it on as well and made a little bit more, just a little bit more detail. So, yeah, pretty darn cool. I wish I could do a little bit better on the blue for the splitter and spoiler and the banner to match. But, I mean, you know, it is what it is. I did quite a lot for this diecast, so, yeah, I'm still proud of it. I'm not super, like, let down or anything, that's for sure. But, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's actually a really nice picture. I'm going to get a picture of that. So, the Daytona win and the Martinsville win right there. Actually, let's scoot this off a little bit more so we can just kind of... There we go. That actually looks pretty darn good, I'm not even going to lie. But yeah, that's it for the custom diecast review. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in, zoom in, get it framed a little bit, the next video.